Hey everyone, my name is Bryce and welcome back to another video, and I'm finally, I'm back. It's been like 2 days. Yeah, it's been 2 days. But yes, I'm back because I had to go down to a different part of my state and I couldn't record videos because then that would be weird in front of my parents, even though they already know what I'm doing. So if you enjoy this video, hit that subscribe button if you want to. I'm trying to hit 100 subscribers by the end of the year, and yeah, we'll just get started. So I'm not gonna be able to. By the way, I'm not gonna be able to post up a regular video because it's already in the afternoon. And so I'm only gonna be able to get one video out today. But for the remainder, I think for the next few weeks, I'm gonna be able to upload 2 videos a day. Yep. And I don't know when I'm gonna be leaving because I'm supposed to go back down to Southern Illinois. Then probably don't know when that is. So at least I hope you don't. So anyways, let's just get started with this video. So the Saints start out the season at home against the Tom Brady-led Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Now, I think this will be a fun game, not only for the Saints to see. This is also could be a high-scoring game, even though the Saints' defense is pretty good. I do think the Buccaneers' offense could be able to torture that defense, and that Buccaneers passing defense is non-existent. But Drew Brees is probably going to be regressing this year. But in my opinion, I do think that this game is at home. Tom Brady has to get used to this new offense. I'm going to say the Saints will at least win this game, mainly because it's at home and also because, yeah, like I said, Tom Brady needs to get used to this new offense and new receivers. And then the Saints are on the road to take on the Las Vegas Raiders. And I think the Raiders are an improved team from last season. They signed Marcus Mariota to put some pressure on Derek Carr. They drafted Henry Ruggs. They drafted a huge region named Arnett. But in my opinion, I do see this team being an improvement. I think that the Saints will probably lose one of their opening 5 games before their bye week. They'll lose at least one of the games before their bye week. So in my opinion, I think this is the game that they'll lose. I think the Raiders will lose this one. The Raiders will win this one. And the Saints go to 1-1. Then the Saints are at home taking on the Green Bay Packers. You want to see how good their running defense is? This is the game pretty much. Yeah, this running game for the Packers is going to be really good. They drafted A.J. Dillon. They have Aaron Jones. I forgot the other running back they had, but I think he's a really good one too. And they also have Aaron Rodgers. Yeah, it's going to be fun to see what that team can do. So, now that they have the Packers have only one. I think they're only going to have one 1,000-yard receiver. And that's obviously Davante Adams. They have a really good running back. They have a really good quarterback. And, offense in general is pretty good. Offensive line, though, I still have some questions on. And, of course, the passing defense is pretty good. That running defense is pretty much non-existent. I think that run defense will be anywhere from 30 to 20. I don't think it's going to be in the middle of the pack. I think it's going to be somewhere from around there. So, yeah. But in my opinion, I do think this will be a high-scoring game. But I do think the Saints will win at home. Then the Saints are on the road to take on the Detroit Lions. And, yeah, the Lions are just a mess. But I do think they'll be able to win some games this season. But in my opinion, I do think that the Saints will easily take this one from the Lions. And now, the Saints, on Monday Night Football, taking on the LA Chargers at home. Now, the Saints, the Chargers, in my opinion, the Chargers defense is stacked. And they got Kenneth Murray in the draft. They also drafted Justin Herbert. Could he be a starting quarterback? Yes. Is he going to be a starter in the first 5-6 games? Maybe. I doubt it. I think Tyrod Taylor will start at first, but I don't trust him that much. I think by week 8, week 9, I think the Chargers will start him then. But at this point, I see the Chargers still having Tyrod Taylor as their starting quarterback. And because this will be a defensive game, I think it'll be a lower scoring game. But I do think the Saints will take this game. And then coming out of the bye week, the Saints take on the Carolina Panthers at home. Now, the Panthers. I keep on saying Saints. I don't know why, but I am. The Panthers, they have lots of young talent. Teddy Bridgewater has lots of talent inside of him. Their receivers are really good. Robbie Anderson's really good. Got the rest of their receiving core. Yeah, I think Christian McCaffrey deserves to be one of the best running backs in the league. I think he is the best running back in the league. I mean, I think he's probably one of the best, if not the best. So, yeah. And also, that defense is purely young. That defense is so young. Yetur Gross-Matos, Derek Brown, who is that? Okay, it's the guy from Southern Illinois they drafted with the final pick in the second round. I think all of these players will be good. They'll be starters. But in my opinion, and I see the Saints taking at least one from Panthers. Then they take on the Bears on the road, and I think the Bears' defense will be really good. Is it enough to stop this powerful Saints offense led by Drew Brees, Alvin Kamara, and Michael Thomas? Is it? The answer is it probably is, maybe. I think this also could be a defensive game here. But in my opinion, I think the Saints will win this one and go to 6-1. Then the Saints on the road against Tom Brady and the Buccaneers. And I saw this video, and the guy said people were saying that, giving the Buccaneers, here you go, this is the Lombardi. No, they're not gonna get the Lombardi. Early in the season, it probably won't even look even close to that. But in my opinion, I do see the Saints and Buccaneers splitting. I think that at this point, Tom Brady has figured out this offense, and I think that it will be really good after week 5. So I think that the Saints will get their second loss here. Then the Saints are at home taking on the San Francisco 49ers. And in my opinion, I do see them. Last year, they lost. They could have won, but of course, George Kittle just tore them up. And, yeah. Yeah, in my opinion, this time I do see this as a revenge game. I see the Saints winning this one. So, yeah. And then the Saints are at home taking on the Atlanta Falcons. And I do think that the Falcons will win some later season games. I don't think they're going to win too much. But in my opinion, I do see the Saints splitting with the Falcons. Yeah, splitting with the Falcons. Yeah. Then the Saints are on the road to take on the Denver Broncos. And, yeah. The Broncos, they have lots of young talent on that offense. They got Drew Lock. They got Jerry Jeudy. They got KJ Hamler. I think that offense will be loaded with Cortland Sutton and Philip Lindsay. I mean, that is going to be a stacked, and I mean stacked offense. That defense, though, I think it's still going to be really good. Is it enough to stop the Saints' offense? Probably not. So, in my opinion, I see the Saints winning this one and in a back-and-forth battle. And then the Saints are on the road taking on the Atlanta Falcons. And yeah, this will be a really good game. This will be a really good game. But in my opinion, I do see the Falcons always splitting with the Saints. So yeah, the Falcons win. The Saints go to 9-3. Then the Saints on the road taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Yeah, this is going to be the game that the Saints may not even be looking forward to. They could be looking ahead to Kansas City, or this could be a game where Philadelphia is just like, okay, we're either going to have too many injuries or we're going to have a really good team. So yeah, in my opinion, I do not see the Eagles winning this one. It's just too hard. So in my opinion, the Saints get their win and go to 10-3. And then the Saints are at home taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. I think this could be maybe even the game of the year. Could be the top seed in the NFC against another team could potentially be the top seed in the AFC. But yeah, this will be a fun, entertaining game. But in my opinion, I do see the Saints either shocking the world or not surprising a lot of people and winning against the Kansas City Chiefs and go into 11-3. Then the Saints basically will be having their division title on the line with the Buccaneers. And basically, if they win, they've clinched their division. If they lose, then they what happened? Yeah, if they lose, then the Buccaneers still have a chance to win the division. But in my opinion, I think the Saints get a win and go to 12-3. And then basically, they're probably going to be resting all their starters against the Panthers. And I see the Panthers winning that one. So in my opinion, I see the Saints going 12-4. Now, before all you Saints fans say I'm stupid for saying that they're not going to have a 13-3 or 14-2 record because that roster is stacked. Listen, that team is going to be a good team. I just don't see them winning more than maybe 13 games or 14 games. So let's just see what at worst they could be. Let's see here. They could definitely lose to the Bears. Definitely gonna lose to the Broncos. And maybe actually the Chiefs. And the 49ers. Yeah, I think at worst they're an A&A team. But in my opinion, I don't think they're going to be doing that bad. At 12-4. At best, they sweep the Falcons. And, let's see. Win against the Raiders and the Panthers. So I think at best they're a 15-1 team. Actually, no. I think at best they're a 14-2 team. But I just don't see it happening that way. Where was that other game? Hold up. No, right here. So yeah, I have the Saints going 12-4. But yeah, so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Like I said in the beginning of the video, I'm trying to hit 100 subscribers at the end of the year. So it would help if you subscribe to the channel. And thank you for watching. Bye.